Yes. Daedalus, hello. Yes, I'm okay. I was away for a whole month visiting my family back in France. So it's not that I was ill or sad. It's just I was visiting my family and I could not take my computer with me. But it's lovely to see you and thank you for the compliment. All right. Let's see what we can do. Sneaking. Sneaking and then... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go with this one. If I want to equip... I think this is actually a clothing item. We'll see. Yes, go attack. But don't get in the way, don't get in the way.
Die, Spectre!
Woo! But again, the stupid poison. Oh, okay, that's good. Good. Then no, the bet, we have a bet. We had it and I failed, okay? Thank you, Danaibot, for reminding me. Is the giant thingy here or... It was a beetle and it's dead, I think. I actually have the no combat menu, meaning I cannot access my inventory during combat. That is good. It's a short blade, it's enchanted. It killed me once, but now I can use it. I really did have a good time. It was lovely to actually see everyone. It had been a long while. So yeah, that was really good. You can stay there and rot. Okay, we'll see how much I can carry and then we'll beg Paxson to come and help us. And we... There, Paxson! I didn't realize it would be so soon. But to be fair, we don't need the pillars. I already have a bottle. This I will sell. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's been a long time since I heard that. I'm gonna keep those, not necessarily to use them as throwing weapons, but to use them as distractions. That is the plan. Paxson, please hold on to these for me. What else do I want to keep? Can't use those yet, but soon. I need to essentially, I need to use that scroll to fill a soul there. And then I will have one chance to enchant, I don't know, whatever, a common belt with a soul trap effect. So it's gonna have to work the first time. Yes, then I bought. We know you're there. You've been reset, you're starting again. Oh, now I have a wand. Well, now that I have one, I'll probably use it. Might as well. Paxson, please keep these. Because I can't wear them, but I know I will want to. I can equip that. And the rest I want to sell. Yeah, my crosshair is not nearly as precise as I would like it to be. So, got all of that See, I was sliding across. There's something funny with them. I think it's the bound box of the. No, because it's the Danai bot. There's two Danai bots. The Danai bot there is the one on a timer. Johnny, hello. Are there any standalone mods for Morrowind similar to Enderall for Skyrim? Yes. There are two total conversions. However, they are quite old. They are actually total conversions made by the team who made Enderall and Nerim for Oblivion. It's exactly the same team of modders, but it's obviously much older, and it's still good. However, you probably won't find it the same quality as Enderall because simply for Skyrim, there's a lot more available in terms of modding tools. I'm overburdened again. Modding tools and Strick. Yeah, I drank. Yes, that's the first one, and the other one, Mer something. Oh crap, I keep forgetting. I won't remember right now. It's just I could look in my big folder of mods because I know I have it there. So there are, but it's not as beautiful as Enderall, simply because it's some at least 10 years older. Yes, Starwind is a total conversion as well, and it's still being developed. Obviously, it's a completely different aesthetic, so it might not be exactly what Johnny is looking for. Well, let me go in the water. But it is a total conversion, yes. No! Sorry. Yay! How I love getting overburdened right when I'm in the water. Brilliant. Jeez, thank you for that. Okay, let's go. Let's swim. It's good for our athletics. Yes, Prof. Thank you. I had the M. That's it. Yeah, I'm definitely reinstalling my water shader. But no can do. No can do. I'm spoiled. Like, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm completely spoiled with mods. And it's hard to go back to something less. Will my key work on this? Yes, it did. Weird. Really weird, but... No, the water is not nice. Now you're just teasing me. Hi. Baxon, help me. I just picked up a couple of torches because they will be useful eventually. Baxon, you can take all of my ingredients. I will cook them or do something with them later on. I'm thinking about trying the Morrowind ++ Morrowind guide for modding Morrowind to freshen the experience. I'm not sure which guide that is. Is that... Like, there's a couple of guides that are really relevant still nowadays. And I'm not sure that's the name. Yes, you can link. I'm pretty sure I have the links. Is that the one that's on GitHub? If so, then it's the one that most people would recommend, myself included. I am very tired. Yes, I'm gonna go and sleep. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, go for it. It's still kept up to date. It's got the newer mods, and whenever there's a mod that does something better than an older one. The list is updated. It's got some good instructions on how to proceed. If you have just a little bit experience modding Morrowind, you should be fine. If that's your first time modding it extensively, it might be more of a steep learning curve, but it's totally doable. Okay, let's get a room. Did some modding a long time ago, but I'll accept the challenge. Alright, go for it. The instructions are pretty clear on how to install, like you need MGE. And if I remember, the instructions are made with using Mod Organizer 2 in mind. So if you already know Mod Organizer because you've played Skyrim and Enderal, then you'll be fine. Alright, I will... Nah, what drugs?
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
Okay, here we go. Long blade, not for me, not for me. Short blade, I now have better. Is there any reason why I would want to keep yeah, because I'm an artificer. I might be able to enchant that blade with something better than that. So I'm gonna keep it as an experience. Or this one needs to be repaired, but the damage 611, 125, 12, 49. I think it's, you know, roughly the same, isn't it? It's just a little bit later. I'm gonna sell it. I don't want that. I can wear that. Hooray! And we get rid of the clothes. Not the belt, because that's what I will try to enchant. And hello, your spear, I see. And I want to keep the robes. When it gets cold, we need it. It's got a basic cooking pot and a basic bedroll. So, oh, hello. And a plant. We're an alchemist. We like plants. We know them. We like them. They're good. And I probably should buy some bread so I can eat even if I don't have a setup to cook. Offer.
I offer the best values in town.
Good, good. I'm telling you guys, we are starting to look like a proper adventurer. See? My Black Panther is actually an item set up as a ring, and now with vanity, it's like it's weird. Okay, it looks weird. Yeah. That's a good look for us.
Yes, Outlander?
Let's get a room.
Yes.
I believe this
Speak
lady will offer me a bed for the night. 10 gold. That's fair. Thank you. Does it come with No, it doesn't come
Outlander,
with dinner.
what do you want?
It's not a bed and breakfast, obviously. Looks like a tattoo, yeah, a little bit. But it's quite 3D as well. Alright, it's 6 in the morning though. We'll sleep until noon. And then have a loaf of bread for breakfast. And actually, yeah, it really doesn't work as a ring, does it? Oh. And we'll drink water. Okay, we are now still a little hungry, but I don't want to have a whole loaf of bread right now.
Worthless.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
I I know what that is. You know the mod NPCs go home? And that mod, depending on the time of the day, moves people from outside, from city exteriors to interiors. I'm guessing the idea was to hide them. I mean, I can actually, let's make sure the NPCs don't move, so they don't go through walls. Yeah, like that's all the NPCs that are outside, they've been moved here, but they should have been moved a bit lower, so their heads are sticking out. Let's just pretend we haven't seen that, okay? Okay, beautiful day on the Bitter Coast. And as you can see, I went for vanilla trees, which is hard. Actually, they're not entirely vanilla. They're the vanilla trees, trunks and branches optimized by Remiros and his team. I think there's a number of people who contributed. And then the leaves are... Forgot the author. But the leaves are prettier than vanilla. But we get an improved vanilla look. That's what we got.
From where do you hail?
None of your business. We're so ready to level up already. I need to remember I have that. That's pretty good. Probably better than my bow and arrow that I can't use very well. Okay, so we have options. Sure, we could go around the Bitter Coast and kill cliff races and mud crabs, but that's what we do with Perma, and I'd rather not do that. We can go to Balmora, talk to Gaius Cosades, and start some quests around there. It's good for level 1, that's what we are. But it's not permadeath, so we can go elsewhere and die, and then go back to Balmora, because we die everywhere else. I do have a plant. I need to find a little home somewhere so I can put my plant and let it grow. More importantly, we need to pick up ingredients so that I can start making potions, possibly to sell them, even though in my game you can still make money from alchemy, but not as much as vanilla. And I would want, what did I say? Salt rice and marshmallow. Let's get some of those so I can make myself a couple of healing potions. We can go die, no problem. That's exactly what I intend to do. As luck would have it, I need to collect the mushrooms as well so I can make poison. We can get a little bit of firewood. I'll have to look into fixing my crosshair. Because when trying to shoot arrows or spells, well, anything ranged, it's really quite annoying. Between, you know, the fact that I'm not necessarily aiming properly and the fact that my crosshair is actually not a very good indication. Too many things stacking against me. And I don't know if you have noticed, we have Haldenshire. I have not played Haldenshire in years. Years. I'm not gonna go there yet. I think it's more fun to... I think it's more fun... I think it's more fun to go to Haldenshire when you've already joined the Thieves Guild. Then, there's an enemy, and then null. Order. The streamer you want, that's what I have, yes. I don't think it does that much. Let me see, like, packs on. You see, it's reasonably accurate. Let's try with a coin. If it was, because I shifted by 40 points. I'm not quite sure about the the unit. So that's pretty good. There, it's a little up. There. It's essentially, the difference is the size of a coin. When I have moved the UI a lot more than that, I think. I'm gonna pick up my coin now. I'm not leaving my coin behind me. Yes, Huskobar uses Halden Shore. I believe Abbott also has Halden Shore on his mod list. Now, this person, friend or foe? It will be shift of half the padding you have on the bottom, so 20 pixel. Oh, okay. Is there something I can do on my end besides, you know, not having the whole UI up? Or do I need to ask Merlord if he could update a mod that essentially ping Merlord relentlessly? I was hoping to not have to do that so soon. But yes, I will ask him eventually. Alright, what do we have here? We have somebody with lovely traveler's robes, and I like them. I wouldn't mind having them. A sword, a shield. This person could be anywhere between level 1 and level 5. I'm cheating. It's a scout. It's an enemy. And I don't want to give you gold. Good, get done. Good, get done. Good. Yes, it's a bit cheating, but hey. I'm gonna take everything. And I'm not gonna leave you here to rot because I want other people to appear later on, maybe at some point. So what I want to do now, I'm gonna go grab some marshmallow on that little island. Drizzy Jones? I don't get the reference. Speaking of Abbott, now I get curious how ridiculous his world map. I don't have a world map here, so I can't show you, but he essentially has let's say most landmass mod in existence. So yeah. I am not afraid of you, rat. I'm gonna stab you. And get your rat meat. Let's dispose of the corpse. And of course, now we're caught in disgusting weather. We're overburdened, Paxon. Yes, it was well worth the kill, but I wanted Paxon to come closer to me. Thank you, Paxon. The panther is from Dritz. Oh yes, sorry. I'm not sure it's referred as the inspiration. So Dritzy. Okay, that was a pun from Dritz and Indy. I'm there. Possibly. We take everything we can. You're gonna put the skooma there. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with the skooma. We're Imperial. But do we want to give the skooma back to the authorities? This I would want to sell. This I'm keeping for later. That's ammo to go with my gun. And I've made sure that there is some in shops. It appears in level list, but I'm not quite sure how much. So I'm gonna save it. I love to hoard all the skooma so the druggies can't have it. That's actually pretty good. Usually I need to decide if I want to consume it or give it back to the Imperial authorities for money, but You're doing the truly charismatic thing. Not me. I didn't even think about it. Restore strength. We're gonna sell all of that. Chameleon could be useful. I just went to Husqvarna's Switch page and actually hasn't streamed in 4 months. Oh, that's really a long time. Really a long time. Also, if I really wanted to be like Dritz, I would need to have 2 swords, right? He was a double wielder. I mean, I got an axe. We could do that. Okay. I see a big slaughterfish. I see a cliff racer. Maybe we can take shelter at the food outpost. What I want to do right now is actually make it to that tiny island in the middle of the lake, not too far from the shrine, the fields of Kumu, because I know it might be the only place around here that has some marshmallow, and then the little farmer, somebody the Nord, terrible with names, pathetic, somebody the Nord has, I think, some salt rice. You don't think he died or something? Has been on... He's never been, I mean, I really hope not, obviously, but he's never been really active on Discord. There we go, you're walking. I was waiting for him to walk because in vanilla, that's something I noticed quite recently. Oh yes, the bandit cave as well. But they might be bandits. that could be a problem. I'll go there. Thanks, Delina. You're right. What was I saying? Oh yes, he's walking because many NPCs in the wilderness, they have the wonder package, like their AI says you can walk that far from where you're standing. However, for an NPC to move about, you need to have the path grid in the cells, and exterior cells didn't have it. So I spent quite a few hours going through every cell of the game, and that's a lot, and adding path grid to the main roads so that NPCs that are supposed to wander, like him, I forgot his name, something, would actually be walking about on the prowl, as it were. Those are very sorry. Oh, falling of the years. Yes, it's true, but 4 months, there is the marshmallow. Nels Lando, with a single L, I think. Oh crap, there's the fish though. And the cliff racer. Okay. Let's have some bread. Is it just a cliff racer? If there's no bandit, yeah, it's just a cliff racer. My cat is gone. I've got a feeling that I can summon the cat as many times as I want, but for a minute... Oh crap, it's diseased. It's okay. I am so traumatized from the Geoop challenge, where as soon as I looted a creature, especially if it was disease, I would catch quite a few diseases myself, but not this time. Marshmallow, thank you. And there's a little more over there. Let's walk so that I can recover some, and I have the flu. Brilliant. So I didn't get a disease from looting the corpse of a diseased creature, but I did get the flu anyway. I guess we'll have to make a a pit stop in Pelagia and get ourselves a very comfortable room at the inn. Critical damage, nice. No, 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 go away. You're going to attract the fish. Clever. Clever mud crab. Looks like a blind slaughterfish, I think. Ooh. Yeah. Every time I see sea stars or anything like that, I remember the sea elf permadeath that we attempted, where I had to collect 200 sea stars. And we died. I forgot how we died. But it was a rather stupid death. Let's face it. I'm very cold, but I'm wearing everything I can already. So I'm nearly overburdened, so I'm like really dragging my feet. Come on. Come on. Just run for a little bit and we'll sit right in front of a fireplace for as long as it takes to get rid of the flu. Not gonna throw them back in the ocean. No, they're quite dead. They're raw, but dead. I'll cook them just to make sure. They're more useful as food or ingredient for me. Oh.
Welcome, friend.
Disappeared right before my eyes. Pipaluski, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Alright, I do have a bunch of things to sell. We will also be... Chill! I really, really love what Random Pal has done with the store. Those shells are lovely. Now, are they... Yes, they are OAAB shells. Lovely. Really, really. And just, you know, using those shells a little bit does so much to make the whole place more interesting.
Do I drop the sweet roll?
That's nice. OAAB or TR? OAAB as well.
Dunno.
We are lawful, right? Anyway, it's not very good loot. Let's go on the right side of the counter. Don't want to upset the guy. Okay, well, hello. This is Pelagia. Yes, level 4 to guard the road between Vivek, Satan in Balmora and points north. Indeed, indeed. Any interesting news? Keep your expectation real. Solid advice. How do you think it was that bloated imperial plutocrats got the charter to exploit the Caldera Ebony deposit, and not a native great house or local colonist? Big fat bribes, I tell you, and friends in high places. You know what? I mean, he sounds a little bitter, and I don't like that, but I don't think he's wrong. That makes sense. Kiteflyer may built the bookshelves ages ago, and hardly anyone ever used them. Which one are they? To be honest, I can't picture them right now. Pibiluski, does TR add a lot in the mainland? Oh crap, I don't have the world map here, so I could enable it, I think. So you'll see. TR does not touch anything of Vardenfell, which is the original map that we have. I'm looking for maps and compass, I think. There we go. World map, yes. However, can I see the original world map? Yes. Tamriel Rebuilt adds all of this. And if you have the Tamriel Rebuilt preview, it's there. No, it doesn't touch the original game at all. Not one bit. And for me, that's actually, it was a problem, but I've modded the problem away. For me, I didn't like that there was such a huge disconnect between what you find on Vardenfell and what you find in the rest of Morrowind. So that's why with the mods, I made sure that here people are wearing things made there, and you know, it goes both ways. Ooh, I'll check that link, Denina. I have Lock-in. Hang on, which one is Lock-in? This is Lock-in. Solstheim Castle is right next to it. What is up there? It's a very good question. I don't know. I forgot. Somewhere I have Worm Heaven, but I'm not sure this is it. Like, it seems to be a little too green for, you know, this far north. So I'm not sure. It does modify a few things on Vardenfell, but very minor things, only via optional plugins. Well, it does add NPC that will make you go to Tamriel Rebuilt with the TR travels. Is that what you mean, or is there something else, Glisp? What's the opposite of Narmok? Does Vanilla extend this far? Narmok. No, that's part of Tamriel, I think. I mean, there are a bunch of islands, sure. Not sure. It might be just a bunch of empty islands, I think. Mostly. And I'm going to disable the world map because I'm not supposed to use it since we are an explorer. The TR faction things integrates through TR Tilvanis into the main quest. True, originally they were separate factions, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so maps and compass, here we go. And no world map. Okay, I was gonna say let's sell things. Yeah, no. I would probably make more money if I repaired them first. Which, you know, buying the hammers is going to be more expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just selling things. I'm selling damaged and broken things.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Long blade I don't want. You I keep to enchant. You're mine. Medium I will never wear. Heavy I will never wear. Common athletic shoes. Meh. I already have robes. I keep the belt. I want the booze. Water breathing is useful. Restore personality. Let's sell it. I never remember to use I'm gonna take a look at that book before I sell it. I never remember to use the potions apart from the restore.
My prices
health,
are the best in
fatigue,
town.
and stamina, and strength. Restore strength. Okay, this one I use. So let's take a look at that book. Oh, by Forms Miriel. We know that guy. Mages Guild? Caldera Mages Guild? And we have the locations of the stronghold. You know what? I am not going to sell it because we are an explorer, right? And I do not have the world map. So that would actually be quite useful if we're looking for them. And I think it falls into the sort of items an explorer would have in their library. There is a chain of island from Lomarin to Narmok, but you don't think those are the ones? Huh. Then, I don't know, could it be... I know I have Worm Heaven, but I don't know where... Clisp, you played Worm Heaven, and now I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Where is it in the world map? Yeah, I did find the snacks, Alan. It's west of the map, so that could be what we're seeing, Glisp. Aha, it should be north of Skyrim. Then that's what Billy was talking about. that is even above Loken, I think. We have the snakes, and they appear in the wilderness, and they appear sometimes, should be outside the map, towards, oh, like even further. Snakes should appear also in tombs. When we open the urns, we can be attacked by a snake. If I've modded that right. You have to go, Denina, no problem. I'll talk to you on Discord, I'm sure. The landmass above Loken is Solstheim Castle. Is that what it is? I thought Solstheim Castle was much closer to Solstheim. Really. But hey, okay. I've sold everything I had to sell.
Good
Do you
day to
have
Outlander.
anything
Can I be
pretty
of service to you?
I could wear? I already have a backpack, so that's good. I really could use... What am I doing in armor? I have some netch leather pauldron. I do not have greaves. Light armor, greaves. Nothing. Nothing at all. We could get all kinds of pretty necklaces. But we're not rich enough to just spend money on jewelry. Not yet. Not yet. That's restore personality. You don't have any restore health potions for me. Skull powder. Lovely. Resin. This has restore health, but it's pricey ingredient to attempt to make potions, so I'd rather not use that. Ooh. Oh. Cork belt, yes. I'm collecting plants, apparently. Why not? Ooh, chalk. That's cheap. I'm getting it. I want to be writing on the floor. Like when we were exploring, you know, to mark... I mean, it's not like the dungeons in Morrowind are extremely maze-like. And maybe I should disable the local map as well. So I use the chalk to indicate the corridors that we've explored and the doors that lead to a dead end, that sort of things. Anyway, he doesn't really have anything I want to buy, does he? Cheese, though. It's expensive. Alright, let's just go with that. Oh! Yes! Treasure map!
Thank you.
Let me see my treasure map. Solstheim Island. Wow. That's harsh. I don't want to go to Solstheim just to find a treasure. Maybe. But okay. We have a treasure map that would take us to Solstheim. We'll see. Alright, let's go to the inn. Let's not forget we have the flu. So I've heard. I can confirm. Itchy. Okay, is there? Yes. Let's take the Black Panther off our hands, and now we're warming up. I'm a little hungry, thirsty, and tired. We're gonna get ourselves a hot meal. Go there right now? I don't know, because we also I need to find the tomb with the body of Indiana Jones. What's the name? Olamarin? Me and names. And it's in the Ashlands. It's like there's Kogoran, and there's the other stronghold, and it's somewhere there. I know. Really good directions. Am I feeling nice and warm now? Yes. And I will have to feel warm and comfortable. Maybe Skink? Looking good. OAAB. Vanilla.
The ash storms are a nuisance.
I agree, though I've never seen one myself, so... I'm still on the fence with the depth of field. What do you think, guys? Did you actually like that? See, because I have this guy so close to me, everything else is blurry behind. Hate it. I don't have such a strong opinion, but I don't feel it's that good. But then again, that's the first time I have it, so you know how it is with habits. Hello, Jalasa. I would like a hot meal, please. That should take care of the hunger and the thirst. Brilliant. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. Do you think we can make it to the soul trice and then rest? Or do we get an early night? Let's get an early night. We'll go early in the morning, like 6 o'clock. But anyway, tell me about your trade. This is for my speechcraft. You're okay with it? It's... If I had a walk around screen, then sure I could see its use, but I don't. Fair enough. Yes, food is mostly booze, that's what you're saying. Okay, bed please.
I shouldn't have pushed so
When is the last time I set up a bed? It was about an hour ago and I lost, but I promised and I bought. I will set another one up as soon as possible. Okay, 9 o'clock. 8 hours, it's a good night's sleep. We'll have... It's 5 o'clock in the morning. When I said bright and early, I really meant bright and early, didn't I? Nah, that's fine. We get a lovely breakfast.
What is this about?
Give me nutritious food this time, thank you. Do I still have the flu? No, I'm good. And now, as long as it's not raining, we should be fine. Okay. Adore these. Moving on. Moving on. There is a field in the lower part of the village. I am not sure if there is some soul trice. And if it is flagged as belonging to someone. Cork bulb. Nah, it's just cork bulb. You're lucky, Junan Lei. I won't be taking your harvest. I'm thinking, do we want to take the long way around? Oh, the beach here. Where is the beach? That's a god. The beach down there should have a little more marshmallow. Yes. So how is it? I need to aim a little higher. Oh! Oh! I actually one-shot the thing. The mud crab. It's mud crab. Yay! I need to get good with marksman so that I don't waste... When I finally get... Oh, come on. When I finally get my gun, I don't want to waste the ammo. It will be quite precious. Come on! Okay. I'm not gonna fight with you. I don't see enemies over there. Let me catch my breath, because right now I'm exhausted. But not exhausted, out of breath. And I'll try to snipe that other mud crab. Mud crabs are good practice, they don't move too fast, they give me plenty of time before they reach me. I'm comfortable. This is a perfect day. Uh-oh. Huh. Did you see? I think I hit it, right? There was some blood. Yeah, I did hit it. Let's get rid of the bodies so that they respawn. Where's the other one? I won't get it in the water. Good. Let's walk for a little bit so we don't get exhausted. Totally did. It's of course one of the weakest creatures, but still. One shot is pretty nice. For the trees in the Ascadan Isles, I actually use Vanity's trees. Very close to vanilla. And these, don't they look like... Maybe I didn't use Vanity's trees. Unsure. Anyway, stamina. All the way up. Empty cold pump. Coomberry. Coomberry is good for Magicka, I think. Just keep running. It's for health. Coomberry? Do I have any? No, I didn't pick up any. Maybe I did. We'll see. My alchemy is not completely rubbish, so I might be able to find out the effects. Now, these flowers are actually not that useful for alchemy, I think. Hello! Look at that, it's a herd of boars. And they're all friendly. And there's a baby one. I believe here we have the alchemy related quest, which I would like to do since we do have alchemy. It might be interesting for us. A quest by Matt the Bagel. Oh, my athletics again. Chameleon, thank you. Ooh, and a chest, empty. Oh well. Oh, I don't need to pick up absolutely every single flower. Let's check if you are not trapped. Now, I know that in the mod, the door is not trapped, but because... Oh. Wow, he died right before my eyes. Because I have installed Abbott's mod More Traps, absolutely any door or any container could actually be trapped. So it's important to try and look for traps everywhere. Annotated Amulet, Cantatus of Vivek, Firmament, Shoes, Clothes. I'm gonna take the ingredients and I'm gonna leave the rest there. So I know I'm not gonna be misplacing the key somewhere. I do not think I have Bardic Inspiration installed. Because in the movies, it's not like Indiana Jones is well known for singing. So as much... Oops, I didn't want to pick that up. as much as I love bardic inspiration, it didn't really make sense for this playthrough. Grand Soul Gem, yes. I do have Scroll of Brightness of Verted Eyes, could be useful. Can sell. So I have, what do I have? Back somebody? What do I have? Squeak, squeak. I have an Apprentice Mortar and Apprentice Alembic. And that completes the set. So that's good. I'll borrow this. And this. Baxon will be carrying them. Like, it's not a bad house to, you know, to have when you're level 1. You have some nice storage around the table for alchemy. However, there's a dead body. That kind of, not as nice. I'm picking those up. Ooh, study key. What is the... That's the way... Hang on. Yeah, that's not the study key. Because that takes me back outside. Lovely view, by the way. Songs of the Alchemist. I don't think that's a skilled book, though. And I don't want to pick it up because then this will be floating in the air and... Meh. It's pretty the way it is, so I'm gonna leave it that way. Yes. The Cake and the Diamond is a skill book, I think. Ah, Coomberry. Haha! Coomberry Restore Magicka. So, I was right. It doesn't mean you're wrong, though, because there's still 2 effects that I do not know. But it has a Restore Magicka effect. So it's quite valuable. I'll take it. It's got all this yummy. I'm taking it. The House of Trouble. Mystery of Talara. I'm picking them both because one I believe is a skill book. And the other one would have been left floating about. Annotated Animal, Children of the Sky, and that's okay. Let's see. There we go. Alchemy 41. I like that. Mysteries of Talara. Acrobatics. Also good. What's a home without a dead body? Right? It adds personality. It's like a talking point also when you have guests. A Poison Song is not a skill book for sure. Cake and Diamond. Alchemy. Thank you. House of Trouble, no. That's the book I want to keep. That's my treasure map. And this is just an expensive book, but it doesn't teach anything. It's a dead hooker. No, it's a dead alchemist. Now, what he did at night, we don't know. Ooh, soul gem and gold. I take that. And then I want to put back the book that... you know what, I'll sell it. Just, it will be faster. Do not go into the cellar under any circumstance. Please, if you are reading this, give my ring to my sister Narcy in Saran. Blood is covering the note, like right now, right at this moment. I'm taking your ring, and when I go to Saran, maybe. I mean, how else are you going to practice your necromancy, right? Hey, Mathieu, salut. +3 viewers. Just like that. Boom. Okay. Alright, and our goal is still to go and get some soul trice so we can make healing potions. Now, I could attempt that I worked out the three